Hello everyone and welcome back to some Astlibra Revision. Let me check if I'm recording, and yes I am. So, I may be still sounding a bit funny, because I'm still sick. I don't know when this episode will air, because either it will air before or after the first one with the Final Fantasy Tactics where I was first sick, so I'm recording those, well, a lot of episodes in advance, so this can be a bit weird. So anywho, we've came back from, well, from the whole Gao incident, and now I think we need to talk to the pointy head guy again and see what he wants now. Maybe we'll get to know something more. Yeah, we've heard from the townsfolk. Yep, new guy. Which, actually, when I watched the first episode with him, not the first with him, the one where he introduced himself, I kinda started laughing, but because it only dawned upon me now, because he's new guy. He's the new guy here. He just wanted to introduce himself. It cracked me up, really. I didn't notice that when I was recording, first time. So yeah, what do you wanna tell us? You said you had something important, I guess. Oh, okay, that thing. Yeah, we wanna know about him. Oh, you know nothing about him. Dude, that's anticlimactic. Kinda. Not only demons, but also gods. Also, let me move the microphone a bit. Now it's okay. Oh yeah, he did say something. Why would the goblin know more, though? That's strange. Not particularly, but... Not in the particular, but... Kinda? I guess. I mean, that's not our goal, and we didn't take any measures. We're just fixing the messed up timelines. Dude, you said you know nothing, so... Okay. You're starting to act on my nerves, guy. Also, I can't seem to say particular. Oh, no, I said it correctly. Yeah, spit it out. Tell us the truth. 'Cause you ain't telling the truth. Gosh dang it. I knew he would say that. Next time, we hit him, tie him up, and then we talk. How about that for a plan? I don't know. What are you doing in my house? Dude, why does everyone let themselves in my house? It's my house. I mean, it's not my house, I'm borrowing it currently, but it's my house. Yeah. Weren't you going to check your head, or you know? Oh, well, I don't know, man. I think you actually need to check your head. Due to a couple of things you did. You do remember that we caught you red-handed when you were trying to feel yourself up when you were changed into Shiro, you know? That was kinda... That's kinda weird, dude. Oh. Well, yeah, I mean... I kinda thought that would be the case. Just... Now, which Gao are you, though? Yeah, the guy that turned old because he was stubborn and wanted to check on Lisa so she wouldn't end up as fuel for the Demon King. I mean, in one way... Yeah, I kind of wonder how I've been thinking about it. It definitely was the case with the first scales. When we first used them, we sort of created a branching path from the path we were in. We changed some things. Well, no, let me tell it in another way. We were in a particular timeline, we used the scales, we moved back in time, we changed an event, and then it sort of happened like we split. Like we formed a new timeline. We sort of branched out with a different outcome, and was that a couple of times like that, but these new scales, the fully powered scales, seem to, instead of branching out, seems like they... I mean, no, it's not like that. It's kind of... I'm wondering about that, because we saved the village. We saved the village near the sealed cave, and they lived happily, and they, well, basically, they moved to Rispador. But the girl says she doesn't remember living in a village, so... It's sort of like it still does split it into a new timeline. I thought it kinda merges them, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Now that I think about it again. Otherwise, Gao wouldn't end up overwriting himself. Overriding. Ugh, what's up with me today? Well, I'm sick, so please be patient with me this time. Yeah. Which is weird when you think about it. Different, yeah. Sort of like I said, when we change the event and the scales take us back, they don't take us back to the same path. They take us back to the same place, but sort of a split branch path of the world. It's the same world with the same locations, just a branching time and branching events sort of a thing. Like we would do a snapshot, but that snapshot of the world kinda went in a different way due to us meddling with some events. It's kinda weird, but I think I'm starting to like it the way they did it here. Yeah. Yeah, also that's kinda weird that you yourself raised your little sister. Well, yeah, that's weird. I mean, if I got this right, he is still present, though in a different branching path of this world. It's not like you overwritten his existence and erased it. It's sort of like you are in a, well, different place, without him in it. Yeah, but I think that was the case with the old scales. I thought the new ones kinda had some more juice to them and acted in a slightly different way. It seemed maybe the same, but was slightly different, especially with the outcome we've earned in the sealed cave. That actually explains why Kai, the little boy, had trouble finding us. And he said a couple of things like, finally found you, or there you are, or something like that. He wasn't talking about the place, he was talking about the path. The current world path. At least I think. I don't know, dude. Also, I really like the music now. You do that, Gao. You do that. Kinda, yeah, I also get the feeling. this time we do have more favorable outcomes, but is it because of our knowledge from the first time we did this? The scales act a bit differently, yes, that is for sure, but it also the experience we've gathered changes a lot. For example, the Meldine incident, where I had a talk in the comments that it was actually due to Gauss' resourcefulness, because he basically talked Ed out of giving us the mark, because he had a gut feeling. That's the other thing. His experience as a hero and a gut feeling, and then he worked out a different outcome for us, and because we didn't have the brand, we didn't slaughter the townspeople under Meldine's control. So, yeah, it's partially due to experience as well from our previous otherworldly shenanigans. Yes, we actually did. I mean, not entirely yet, I don't think so. There's still a couple of cases that needs to be solved. For example, the Anubis system. If that thing still works, that's also a problem, you know? Yeah, and Geas, let's not forget about him as well. Though, can he corrupt other gods? So far it was only Meldine. Wouldn't it be a problem if Geas could corrupt Astrea with her time-bending powers as well? Wouldn't that possibly also cause a time conundrum? Depending on the outcome of the corruption. Yeah, kinda. Well, it seems that Geas is getting more and more control over this land, this world. Oh, I wouldn't say there were hardly any. I would not say that. Yeah, that seems to be the case, because whether we jump or we're in a present timeline, the roots seem to be in place. Because they're placed now, they're in place when we jump, both forward and backwards in time. Well, we only jump backwards, I think. Well, relative to the present, that is. So, yeah, it seems that he does not care about the time itself, nor which branching path are we on, so that's kinda interesting as well. That's a good observation from Karen here. Wait a second. Recording? Yes, I am. Yeah, this is getting complicated. Yes. Yeah, better sleep it out. And maybe we need to check... Maybe we need to check the ancient city, the ruins of Atoma. Maybe something there will actually help us. There was that whole spaceship and all, but we kinda crashed it, and there was that weird ass contraption that kinda looked like a telescope or something from an observatory that we didn't even use, I think. Also, I was talking about presenting some of the changed skills to you, but I think first I will actually try to get more of them. I have some on my equipment, of my accessories, but I think there's a lot of repeating ones, so I could only show you probably, I don't know, 4, and there's a lot more of those possession skills, so I think I'll wait a little longer, probably more till the end of the game, and then if I have a lot of them, I think I'll show you them then. That would actually be a viable presentation, you know, but because now I would show you 4, and after that I'll need to show you some later, and we'll have sort of a weird episode structure. But if I get a lot of them, or maybe even all of them, I could just do a exhibition in one episode. and, you know, show you one of the normal ones, then show that changed one, etc. I think that's a good idea, depending on how hard it is to actually get them all. Oh, I don't know if that's weird, but okay. Should cover yourself up when you're stepping from the bath. Regardless. Yeah, where's Shiro though? Yeah, hi Milu. Sort of. We've been thinking, you could say. So... Oh crap, ominous music. Yeah, kinda. Okay, should have said so from the start. So what were you talking about? Okay. That ain't good. Well, it didn't seem so. Not exactly. That's why I would want to go to the ruins of Atoma. Should be more info there, because they devised a Geas countermeasure with that ship and all, so they should have info about what Geas is. At least I think so. That would be my next destination if I would choose. So, we guess we need to go to Elysium. Yeah, I mean, that's sort of what the sage implied. I mean, you heard the sage, didn't you? Really? Yeah, see? See? Yeah, this guy gets me, this guy gets me. Bro got my back here. Also, he's not evil anymore, so... Don't need to be afraid. Well, it appears he has. Okay. He just wants to save his mom. That's actually a noble thing to do. Yeah, but that was the old him. He's nice now. He said so. That's kinda... yeah, I know. Sounds silly, but... yeah, they do. You're not making it easier, my man. You're not making it easier. Jesus Christ, should have said when we met you that night. Yeah. Yeah. We know. Yup. Yup. Well, if I were them, it's not sort of a whether yes or no. It will be more likely that we have to believe it, because those roots ain't coming from nowhere. And we did see the floating... well, they didn't see the floating airship. Yeah. You know what that reminds me? That reminds me of D&D. Of the first editions. When there was level 10 magic. And where there were floating cities full of magi. And then happened Crassus's folly, where he tried to when he tried to control Mystra, the goddess of magic. And that ended poorly. We all know. I mean, for those who don't know, that basically resulted in, well, kinda messing up the weave. I think even Mystra's death, or the first Mystra, and there was a later different Mystra. And, well, the spell plague. And because of that, the next goddess of magic kinda took away the high-level spells from everyone. Dang, Crassus, why did you have to do that? Yeah. I mean, it seems so. So, I'm guessing Geas lives in the Abyss? Okay. I mean, he kinda is aware since his roots are here. Yeah. Otherwise there wouldn't be. Yeah, there weren't any roots here. But there weren't any when we were first here. I mean, before we bit Astrea and everything, so Geas wasn't aware of this land then. But after we messed up a lot of things with the time, then Geas became aware of this land. Something must have happened then. So, is the abyss artificial as well? When you separated the land from from Gaia, then did the abyss form? Huh. Well, yeah, kinda, I guess. Okie doke. So, wait a second. So, is this a moon? Did you make an artificial moon then? Because it kinda sounds like that. If a human would fall, nothing would be left of them. That would mean he would fall and burn through the atmosphere. And it kinda sounds like you levitated part of the land and it became an artificial satellite of Gaia. Or is it not that far up? Yeah, the floating thingamajig. Yup. Holy crap, it's a spaceship then! I just thought about it now. I mean, a ship that can go into space. Decisive. Well, wasn't much decisive when we fought against it. Didn't survive us, probably wouldn't survive him. No, it wouldn't. Okay, but he's not evil this time. Oh, so we bonk the princess in the head, take the jewel and go to Atoma? Oh, that makes it a bit harder. Don't have time. Well, that is a lengthy process then. Yeah, gonna need to steal it. None whatsoever. Yep. Just gonna need to believe in the guy. Someone's determined. That's good. Yeah, no any other options to choose from. That means we just gotta roll with it. Yup. But like I said, I kinda smashed it by myself, so not much of a weapon. Yeah, it's when. Exactly. I mean, I wouldn't bet on the ship destroying Geas, but I will bet on it to take me to Geas, so I will destroy it. That sure as heck is more plausible. At least in my mind, it's more plausible. Since we have the strength to basically defeat gods. Really? You guys gonna pick on the princess? Yep. Like this music as well. Okie doke. Yep. Oh? See? Good guy. He won't make mom sad. That's what you gotta think about before you do any evil. If I do this, will mom be sad? If the answer is yes, do not do any evil. Oh, well. Gonna take a boat. Probably not the fastest way to get there, but okay. What kind of preparations? Okay, I mean, well, I roll with it. Just 1 second, though. I will save, and I have a question to you guys who are more versed in the game. There is a bunch of you who I'm really happy about. Write in the comments, and we engage in some discussions sometimes. My question is... Actually, I have a... what's the... request, not a question. Could you guys please tell me if there is a point of no return? And can I grind some and prepare before that? And will I know if it's a point of no return? Because I don't want to go, for example, inside the abyss and then get the info I can't return. Because I would like to return and show off those skills and boards and etc. So I would be very grateful if anyone would inform me about it. Is there any point like that, and if I'm still far away from it? And if I will know if it comes. Will I get a message like the last time when we went into the Anubis room and the game said, well, this is a point of no return, so get ready. Kinda like that. Yeah, well, we're in the mountains, it's not exactly close. He's a prime minister, I mean, he's got grants like you to do the work. Okie doke. Okay, dude. Whatever you say, dude. Whatever you say. Now, let's look at the treasure boxes. And try to maybe see if there aren't any sparkly things on the ground, or arrows or other things. Giant penguins, which are flashing. Okay, this has gotta be a stoner's nightmare. So no shield on you anymore. Can't take it. Wonder will the way be blocked now, or won't there, or will it be actually... Oh, no, it's blocked again. Drat. Nothing changed here. Yup. Yup. Well, crap. I wonder if I can... Whoops. Just for sciencing it. This is lions here. Nope. Not one of those. Let's mine, because we have kinda much uses for those. So I do want as much of them as I can. And still no treasure boxes. But treasure chests? Oh crap, really? Okay, those I gotta check with that anchor. Cause you never know. Whoa, you got some HP on ya, lady. What do we have here? An empty bottle. Now, let's go to the first one and let's check it with the anchor. I know there's one later. But I wonder if we can go down here as well. Or do we not need an anchor to go down those? Because that I don't remember. I know the anchor helps with the wind. I don't know if it helps with going down those places. You know what, dudes? Oh, don't have the... So, no. Disregard that, nothing. Sure as heck I wanna. Well, what is that? I thought this was a treasure chest dropped by mobs. What's a turtle shell? Extremely heavy, increases defense. Is it? I don't know if it's that heavy. It can still swing. Let's equip it for a moment, so I can check those places without any mumbo jumbo. Anything here other than this? Nope. Nothing here. At least nothing new here. Okay, I got the turtle shell on me, so... Well, the wind is still pushing me back, even with the turtle shell. That's not nice. Whoa, that was a lot of damage. Okay, we didn't have that one. We have this one, definitely. Come on, dude. Whoa, you bounce back? I don't think you did that before. Okay. Do we go down in this one as well? Whoa, what's that? Yeah, wanna. Oh. Was it like that before? I don't remember that being the case. When we first got through here. That's weird. Also, I wonder... Will the mobs... they said that there is more demons influenced by Geas, so... Will we get to a place where there are only Geas mobs instead of normal mobs, those easy ones? Yeah. I know I got hit, but he also got hit. So we're kinda even. Okay. Let's heal ourselves and check if there is something here. Nope. 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 I guess not. Ah yes, the penguin eggs, which I looked for the previous time we were here, and it took me a heck of a lot of time to get all of them. But now I just get them. Of course. I honestly thought it wouldn't be any other way. Whoopsie. Yeah, that wasn't the best moment to use that. Thought the turtle shell should be heavy, and you're pushing me back. Is it not heavy enough? Is the anchor better? Ah, dude. I mean, I just gotta check. I just gotta check. You never know. Please don't push me back. Really, dude, is this better or not? Yes, this one is better. Crap. Okay, but it's worse for attacking. Gotta remember that. Anything here? Nope, nothing here. Don't like this music though. Not a fan of. Okie doke. Did not expect me actually staying here. Nope, didn't seem like something that would make me stop. Okay, we met Kai here again the last time. I just gotta check. Anything? Nope. Nothing. And there was this mountain guardian giant thing as a boss. Let me guess. Geas root? Yeah, what's up? Yeah. Of course. Of course. Not a fan of you dudes. Not liking the fact that there's two of you. Okie doke. was a bit too late on that shield push, but I was kinda close. Whoa. Don't remember you doing that the previous time. Remember those fists, but do not remember that jumping attack. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bounced up from the snowball. My mistake. Ugh, was too late on... Really, too late again. Okay, a bit better. Now, down. Down, nope. Messed it up again. Yeah, I knew I was gonna getting hit there, cause I didn't wanna dash, but I pushed it too fast. Too late on that, but I saw it coming. Dread them blast. Yeah, this time I was on time. This time as well. Come on, dude. Whoa, what happened? Why did everything went silent all of a sudden? Cheeky bastard. Okie doke. Let's go with attack power. Why not? Anything else? Any Geas roots or whatever? No. Don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. I think he is actually waiting in Elysium or Atoma. Think he is. Why is it so particular with the strong magic presence? Does he wants to devour every strong magic presence? How we're doing with the time? 37. There was a lot of talking in this episode, but you know what? Maybe we'll try just next scene, because I kinda remember where this goes. So, ah, crap! Really, dude? Oh, god dang it! Unfortunately, I don't want to skip you, because it has this pumpkin bomb. You know what? Let's get this board. And let's check Pumpkin Bomb. Because why not? Let's check the first change skill. Whoa! That's heck of a lot better than the first one. And it's fast. It's kind of, it is what it says. It is a Pumpkin Bomb. That's definitely what it is. I'll think about using it. Let's go back to Berserk for a moment. Oh, there's emblems for that as well? Furious Dragon, you say? Seize changes to throw coins. Let's get the attack bonus and let's see that change in a Charon skill. Oh, okay. Ooh. That's good, but we're gonna pick this one. Okay, see? Had a good hunch. Waiting for that skill exhibition to get more skills, and it seems the game heard me, cause we're getting a lot of those emblems. Ooh, what's this? Boulder Shield? What the heck is Boulder Shield? I wanna check this one out. Appears we need more juice. So let's get more juice and let's check the boulder shield though. What? Wait, shouldn't that be boulder shield? I had the queso emblem, so why isn't this the boulder shield? Yo, what did you pick the wrong one? I picked this one. Huh, I can do... Oh, okie doke. For now, none. Okay, I'll slot that in a bit later when we find Mikyu again, and I'll level up some of those. What's this? It is a boulder shield. I mean, didn't lie. Don't know what it does. Does it do damage? No, it does not do damage. I think I prefer the original. At least from the very limited testing. Maybe I don't understand this one. Also, I didn't see any sparkly things. Maybe I was looking wrong and I didn't see any arrows or any additional treasure boxes. Need to review my video later and see if I'm right or not. Because I don't want to miss anything and backtrack. Okay, bone sword. Let's go. Key mold. Okay, usable. Stab him. Pretty nice. More emblems, more emblems. Ooh, nice. We got a lot of those for Dew Prism. Okay. Okie doke. Martial arts. That sounds cool. Okay, let's get this one first. Devil's Ring, you say? You got a lot of those. But also, I wanted to check Karen's skills, because we had that one, didn't we? Where is it? Oh, I think this one. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, it has a different border now. So it's definitely this one. Okie doke. And now, we also have... Where is it? Here it is, Spear Dance. Prevents enemy bullets. Offers superior protection, you say. That attacks the air above you multiple times. Well, I don't know if I like it. Doesn't seem good for now. Unless there will be a lot of airborne enemies. Maybe a boss or two. That would be airborne. Don't remember any of those in the upcoming fights. Anything here? Nope. So, this is where we will end for now, as I'm expecting a lot of talking still. So let's go to the growth menu, see what we can do here. Have a lot of those crystals, so we can move forward a bit. More and more stats. The growth menu honestly gives extremely big bonuses if you sum it up. If you sum them up, we get a lot of it. Ooh, another key? Heck yeah, I want another key, but this is all red and we don't have any reds. Nope, no reds. Have some blues and purples and greens, but no reds. Anything interesting here? I don't think so, not for now. So okay, let's end it here. I'll save, just in case here. And that would be all for this episode, so yeah, I wonder what we'll find in Atoma. I think we'll find some more info about Geas, and I think we'll get some more input from the Great Sage. So, can't wait to hear all about it. Thank you guys for watching, and cześć!